Welcome back to Mr. Darkman TV. I am your host Hamza Sabir, the channel where history, love, and luxury collide. Today, we bring you a breathtaking story that has stunned the world, a royal wedding like no other. Picture this, the granddaughter of Iran's last Shah, Princess Iman Pahlavi, tying the knot with American Jewish entrepreneur Bradley Sherman under the Parisian skies. A story of love that defied borders, time, and tradition. Before we unfold this epic tale of romance, elegance, and heritage, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that bell icon so you never miss the next royal scoop. Now, let's begin the tale of a royal chapter rewritten in the city of love. In the heart of Paris, where the Arc de Triomphe towers as a symbol of victory and history, a new kind of celebration was quietly unfolding. Not a political gathering or a Hollywood red carpet, but a royal wedding, a celebration that bridged cultures, generations, and legacies. On June 8th, in a ceremony that could have easily belonged to a fairy tale, Princess Iman Pahlavi, the granddaughter of Iran's last monarch, Shah Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, said I do to Bradley Sherman, an American tech entrepreneur from Arizona. Their wedding wasn't just the union of two hearts, it was a gentle but powerful nod to a once glorious empire, exiled but never forgotten. Iman, 31, who now works as a senior manager at American Express in New York, walked down the aisle with her father, Crown Prince Reza Pahlavi. Their steps weren't just ceremonial, they echoed over 2,500 years of royal Persian history, now carried into a new generation. The wedding ceremony, held in an intimate setting near the Arc de Triomphe, was attended by close family and select guests, including none other than Her Imperial Majesty Empress Farah Pahlavi, the bride's grandmother. Once the Empress of Iran, Farah stood tall in the ceremony, dressed in regal Elie Saab Couture, a symbol of resilience, grace, and the undying elegance of the Pahlavi name. Iman wore a custom-designed Elie Saab gown, or should we say, 3 gowns. Yes, the design transformed throughout the evening, echoing Iman's transformation from a royal child in exile to a modern princess building her own legacy. The gown flowed with pearls, delicate lace, and soft satin. It was not just stitched with fabric, but with memory, grace, and ambition. The groom, Bradley Sherman, CEO of tech firm Luce and a venture capitalist, wore a sophisticated black tuxedo designed by NB44, the menswear label created by Nicholas Bijan, the son of the legendary Iranian-American designer Bijan of Rodeo Drive. This detail wasn't just stylish, it was symbolic. It connected the groom to the cultural heritage of his bride, a blend of respect and union. As the bride and groom stood together, a beautiful Persian Sofreh Aghd, a traditional wedding spread, lay before them. Curated by the Persian lifestyle brand Elie Saab, the Sofreh wasn't the centerpiece of the ceremony, but it was the soul. Made in collaboration with artisans from Iran, Italy, France, Mexico, and the Middle East, it told a story of resilience, elegance, and cultural pride. When Iman and Bradley said their vows, it wasn't just a promise between two people. It was a tribute to heritage, a nod to exile, and a commitment to building a future beyond political scars. The reception was held in a venue that transformed into a lush, enchanted forest. Chandeliers sparkled like stars above, and greenery cascaded from every corner. Iman, now in a strapless pearl-studded gown, danced with her husband for the first time. Guests clapped and cheered as the two were lifted on chairs for the traditional Jewish Ora chair dance, laughing and swaying under the lights. And then came the cake, a towering delight covered with layers of cream and a bed of raspberries, cut by the bride and groom to cheers and joyful music. Earlier, the couple had quietly married at a New York courthouse. For that occasion, Iman wore a white halter-neck midi dress by Rosie Assoulin, elegant, modern, and full of personal charm. But Paris was where the world stopped to watch. Photos from the wedding spread like wildfire on social media. Her sister Noor Pahlavi posted pictures on Instagram, images that showed not just royal attire, but raw emotion. Love, joy, and a long-awaited sense of peace on their faces. One image captured the moment Bradley looked at Iman as though the entire city of Paris had faded away. Another showed them in the middle of their first dance, the very picture of romance. But for many Iranians around the world, this wedding wasn't just about two people in love. It was about hope. About remembering. About resilience. Over 4 decades after the Pahlavi family was exiled from Iran following the 1979 Islamic Revolution, this ceremony proved something powerful. The flame of Iran's monarchy still flickers in the hearts of many. Despite all efforts by the Islamic Republic, the Iranian royal family is thriving and is more beloved by Iranians than ever, tweeted Goldie Gamari, a proud Iranian-Canadian politician. That sentiment echoed across the diaspora. Princess Iman's journey began far from Tehran's palaces. Raised in exile, educated in the US, she could have chosen a quieter life. But in marrying Bradley Sherman, in bringing together cultures and traditions in such a bold yet graceful way, she made a powerful statement. Her father, Reza Pahlavi, has long called for a future Iran, one without the Islamic Republic, one filled with peace and dignity. His Nora's message recently called on the world to imagine the Middle East free of nuclear blackmail and proxy wars. And now, in this wedding, a visual statement was made. A peaceful union, grounded in heritage, blessed by generations. In one powerful photo, Princess Iman stands beside her father, Reza Pahlavi, hand in hand. The image has gone viral, a father walking his daughter toward her future, with a past that millions still remember. It was more. Last month, Princess Iman Pahlavi, granddaughter of Iran's last Shah, quietly married her longtime partner, Bradley Sherman, in an intimate civil ceremony at a New York courthouse. The couple then hosted a grand romantic celebration on June 8 in Paris, where members of the Iranian royal family gathered to bless the newlyweds in a heartfelt display of love and tradition. On her wedding day, the radiant bride dazzled in an exquisite off-the-shoulder lace gown from Elie Saab's Fall-Winter 2024 collection. The ethereal dress, adorned with intricate hand-embroidered floral motifs, masterfully balanced modern sophistication with regal elegance. Her groom, Bradley Sherman, complimented her in timeless black tailcoat attire. The lavish ceremony was attended by the bride's grandmother, Empress Farah Pahlavi, along with other distinguished Iranian figures. The reception venue was transformed into an enchanted forest, creating a magical atmosphere. Later in the evening, Iman changed into a second breathtaking off-the-shoulder Elie Saab gown for the post-ceremony festivities. During the reception, guests lifted the newlyweds onto chairs as they danced the spirited Jewish aura, a touching nod to Bradley's heritage. Iman's pearl-embellished gown shimmered under the lights, adding to the enchantment. In another cherished moment, the couple stood before a towering raspberry-covered wedding cake, surrounded by cheering loved ones. While the New York ceremony was understated, the Parisian celebration upheld the Pahlavi family's tradition of grandeur, a legacy dating back to 1959, when Iman's grandfather, Mohammad Reza Shah, married Empress Farah in a globally publicized spectacle. Farah's iconic Yves Saint Laurent gown and the dazzling Nouraline tiara remain etched in history. Born in 1993, Iman is the second daughter of Crown Prince Reza Pahlavi and Crown Princess Yasmin. Following the 1979 Islamic Revolution, the family settled in the US, where Iman and her sisters, Noor and Farah, were raised. Today, she works as a senior manager at American Express, while Bradley leads partnerships at drone logistics company Matternet. The couple met through friends in 2017, and he proposed during a seaside getaway in 2023. Yasmin Pahlavi shared her joy on Instagram, writing, "We've watched their love blossom over the years and are overjoyed they've chosen to build their lives together." The union has drawn warm wishes from supporters of interfaith marriage and advocates for Iran's future. Iranian Jewish blogger Nayo Berg celebrated the occasion, writing, "The people of Iran congratulate Princess Iman and Brad. May they know health and happiness, and may our royal family one day return to their homeland." Meanwhile, Iranian-Canadian politician Goldie Gamari reflected on X, "This wedding photo of Princess Iman and her father embodies hope, heritage, and 2,500 years of Persian history." Despite the Islamic Republic's efforts, the monarchy's legacy endures, more beloved than ever. As a graceful torchbearer of the Pahlavi dynasty, Princess Iman's wedding echoed her grandmother's iconic elegance, blending tradition with contemporary beauty. It was a celebration not just of love, but of resilience and cultural pride. May the couple's journey ahead be filled with endless joy and enduring devotion. More than a ceremony, it was a dream reborn in Paris. A royal chapter rewritten not with grand speeches, but with soft vows, elegant dances, and whispered promises. And as the music played and the stars shimmered over the city of love, the world watched a moment of history, quiet, poised, and unforgettable. So there you have it, a royal wedding that transcended politics, geography, and time. A story of love and legacy, woven through every step, every smile, and every gown. Princess Iman Pahlavi and Bradley Sherman didn't just get married, they made history. If this royal fairy tale stirred your heart, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and ring that bell so you don't miss our next royal revelation. Until then, may love always lead, no matter the crown or the country. Stay royal. Stay curious.